Good day and welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Armin's Tile Life. In today's video, we got a cord to cord going out here, and we got ourselves a different kind of, I guess, tree job, you could say. They called us for our tree removal, but no trees they want done. They just want some wood split. So wasn't something that we usually do for our business there, but I decided, hey, we don't got too much stuff planned here for today just yet. Weather does not look very nice for the most of the day. We got some rain coming in here. We had a plus 35 day yesterday, and today is, well, it's hovering around about plus 10. So a bit of a, I don't know what you want to call that for the weather wise, but definitely a bit of a drastic change there. Got a bunch of rain coming in here, so we're going to hopefully get this cord down to Calgary stacked up, and hopefully get over to this new guy's place and get his wood split up. He's got about, I think he said about 30 pieces. So we brought a couple different axes here, and we just got them in the truck there. We'll show you when we get down there. But let's get our trailer loaded up here and get down there before this rain comes in here today. And there we go. We got our cord all tossed in there. We got to go grab a wheelbarrow, throw it into the back of the truck, or we might just throw it into the back here. We still got a little bit of room in the back there. But chewing through this one pile here pretty good. We probably got about, I'm gonna say about 6, 7 maybe cords in this pile left over here. She's been going pretty quick here though. And yeah, we're just gonna take off down to Calgary here, like I said, hopefully before the rain comes. We got ourselves a pile of axes to bring down. Not sure exactly what kind of wood this is what kind of axe we're gonna need for it. Different woods take different splitting axes, I find. At least for some of them, depends on the kind of species you're dealing with. But let's get our wheelbarrow loaded up here and take off here this morning. Got ourselves a baby moose on the road this morning. Mom was just in the ditch a little ways back there. Get out of here. Mama moose comes finds her baby. She's just a little ways back there. Let's carry on. And here we go. We got our cord all stacked up here. Just in our, it was an easy stack up. Nice quarter though. Easy going. Off go split some wood now. All right, so we are in the city here. We got ourselves some wood we got to get split up here. We got some maple. We got 2 pieces of pine and some big long chunks of birch. Well, we got 4 of them. 2 aren't too bad. These guys are going on almost 2 feet long. But we're out here. We made a deal with this guy. Like I said, I don't usually do this kind of work, but this is the very first time somebody asked me. So I was like, first they asked if I had a splitter I could bring out here and get this stuff done. I was like, no, I don't. It's just too big. I'm not hauling that big range road down the road. But I told him I'd come out here with a couple axes if he wanted, and he was all happy with that. So we're out here today trying to get this done because we got some rain coming in, like I said, this afternoon, and we're making good time so far. Show you what we're dealing with. Our logs, like I said, birch, pine, and then we got some maple here. These guys they're pretty. That's about, say about 9 inches there. But we weren't too sure what kind of wood we were dealing with here today, so we brought out ourselves a few axes. We got ourselves a double bit. I'm not exactly too sure of the brands on these, or the names on these guys. And then we just got our 7-pounder that we always love here. If that, we're gonna try out with our 7-pounder. If those guys don't work, we got these other guys. Sometimes it's all about the profile of the axe. Well, it's always about the profile of the axe and the type of wood you're dealing with. But let's get some splitting here done. Alright guys, so as we carry along here, we've got some not so nicely cut wood. They're pretty slanted pieces. Can't get this thing to stand up worth a hell if I tried. But we got our first axe here, our 7-pounder. Unfortunately, I didn't get our axe head mounted on this handle very well at the very beginning. And she's holding on, but you have to every now and then pop the bottom of there to seat it down onto the handle a bit more. Otherwise, the head get loose after almost probably after every piece you split. You have to kind of reset it a little bit. I got to get in there with some new wedges eventually here. But as you guys can see, this first log is just giving us a heyday. Once we do get this first one split up here, you'll notice when I pull down our second log, I grab our second axe there in the lineup, and it just kept on getting stuck into the piece of wood. You'll see what's gonna be coming up here though. Let's struggle with this piece of wood though first here. So as we finish up with this piece here, you guys can probably see that massive knot at the bottom. Quite a few of these pieces that we get going on, at least for the maple here, have some pretty nasty knots in them. But we get through them all, of course. This is the second log here that I told you we were going to grab our second axe in the lineup. And as soon as we sink it in, it doesn't get in that very much, and she sticks quite a bit. Hit her a couple times, and then we switch back to our 7-pounder, of course, which as soon as we started pounding in, it was still not the easiest log to split through because we had a massive knot on the bottom there on the side, as you guys can see. But getting that axe out of that log is a lot better than that second axe that we had with the smaller profile. This guy has a pretty thick guy on it, but she splits through a lot more nicer. Or we're gonna probably put this on some speed mode and get some wood split here. And that's a wrap up for that job here. Probably looking at about half of a quarter cord. Got him a little bit of kindling there. He didn't care about any of it being all dirty down here because we got the grass up here. This is kind of like a bed full of just kind of what's called mulch. So he didn't care if we split in here, but just kind of keep everything clean and just for try to go above and beyond the job description. We got him some kindling there, put his wood all up there. He didn't care. He said just leave it all down here, but just make it look a bit more cleaner. And if he has to move it up there or whatnot, he can then easier. But out of our actions here, it looks like our 7-pound head there did the best job. Looks like our 7-pound head there did the best job with that last piece. Although with the birch, our double bit went through it pretty good there, that long piece. And then near the end there, our double bit was getting just stuck in this last pine one, which was a little naughty. And then, which one is this guy now again? I can't even read that right now. But she was going through that last one pretty nicely until we hit that last notch, and then we just took out our big 7-pounder. Didn't use our red one here. This one is unknown because it is just caved in as much as possible. You can't get any description of what kind of axe head this is. I find it works pretty decent on birch. At least I use it at home for the birch. But that's gonna be wrap up for this job. Let's get out of here.